Hi guys, it's Nika. Welcome to the night 9 of my 13 Deadly Nights of CAS challenge. Today's prompt is motherly creature, and I've already kind of danced around this one, and I've sort of already mentioned this motherly creature. In the last video, she already got a name, and today we are going to look into her a bit closer. So I want you to meet Hestia Gallardo. She is family-oriented, good, materialistic, ambitious, and she is a Capricorn. Not a lot of vampires were created out of good intentions, but Madame Hestia's children are an exception. She carefully picks who gets the gift of immortality, treats them as their loving mother, and teaches them how to actually keep a vampire and the human world separated and safe from one another, or as safe as it can ever possibly be. They believe that it's wrong to spread terror and take all the blood they want. All in moderation. And a lot of the younger vampires, even those who do not belong in her family, they agree and they follow her ways and they have a lot of respect for her. But this philosophy has made Hestia a lot of enemies among the older ones. Led by Alecto, they don't think vampires should live in secrecy and peace with humans. No, humans' reign over the world should end. So yeah, that's another prompt done. I think Hestia won't be actually present at the party, because, from the story that I told you, and from what I've already said in the previous videos, it would not be safe for her there. But two of her children will be there, and they will be there to either spread her ways or not. Mallory is gonna be there, and she's like, they're like, I'm not on either side, I'm just doing my thing. And still, like, Hestia likes them. Hestia likes them, they are still her child, but she wishes that Mallory would be more on the good side, I think. I don't know. I mean, Mallory's main thing is like, I'm neither a vampire nor a demon, so like, I don't fuck with either of those sides. She's not really interested in the conflict of like good vampires and bad vampires. But I think Hestia would like her to pick a side in this conflict. I really liked creating Hestia. I really like her style. You can really tell that she's like a distinguished lady or something like that. I'm not sure if we will meet any more of her children, but I imagine they all live in like a big mansion, and she trains them with maybe some of the older children who already like have been with her for a longer time. They like train together the younger ones, and they teach them their ways and like how to be a good vampire, I guess. I also imagine that a lot of her children actually go out in the world and sort of watch over humans and make sure that like no vampire hurts them, or like when they see that some vampire is behaving really bad, if they're like too cruel or something, they will try to change their ways, I think, and they will try to stop them from hurting more people like that. Yeah, they just really want to bring a lot of good into the world. And also, like, one of the reasons why they are doing it is because like even vampires are at risk, right? Like if vampires are going to start spreading terror the same way they did ages ago, what's gonna happen? Well, some humans will go and train, and they will become some sort of vampire hunters or something like that, right? And they will try to protect themselves and protect their weaker members of the society. And vampires would struggle with that as well, because really most just want to do their thing. Most don't really want to rule the world as some dark overlords, you know, the way Alecto imagines it. Yeah, so really, she's just trying to keep things as they are or even make them better. And also, I'm thinking now, like, if one occult type gets discovered, like, other occult types will follow and humans will go crazy and they will just be after everyone. And it will throw off the balance of the world or something like that. I don't know, we are getting kind of really fantasy like in here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I'm for some reason really struggling with this voiceover. I don't know why, but I just am. But still, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye everyone.